Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Joe CALZAGHE, 6 foot even, with a weight of 174 pounds. His reach is 73 inches. And he'll be facing Nigel the Dark Destroyer BENN. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a 72.8-inch reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's no wonder they call him the Pride of Wales, Joe CALZAGHE, a two-weight world champion who was never beaten. A legendary battle with Roy Jones Jr. as well. It's going to take something special to knock this man off his perch. The Dark Destroyer, Nigel BENN. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the two-division champion of the world and boxing's Pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon CALZAGHE. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel BENN.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could put it in your mouth.
You must obey. Good luck.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Beautiful counter punch. Good punch. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Body leg, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish it.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Great counter right-handed. That counter shot lands. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just missed with that left jab. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time. The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them.
Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but on to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Nice counter shot. Oh, CALZAGHE just got rocked. He was in trouble for... Oh, and Joe CALZAGHE just took a heavy shot. Joe CALZAGHE just went down. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
On to the fifth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they won't shake your leg. They're a gnat's here away from getting stopped.
Left counter scores. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Back and forth they go. This is a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Perfect counter lands. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's...
Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. They exchanged punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
There's the bell to start round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter left hand there. That seemed like eternity for them. There's the bell to start round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not going to let this one go to the judges. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? There's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And a counter left. These fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Some nice exchanges from both men. And despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't.
There's the bell for round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Another scoring shot there. Counter punching. They just missed with that big right hand. These two are the perfect dance partners. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Left counter punch will score. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How is he still on his feet? No, we don't see a knockdown. Good left. Nigel Benn has been rocked. And the Dark Destroyer is on the canvas. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start round 12. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That is a bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.